Hello, ladies, gents, and all of you fellow gamers super hyped about Spelunky 2. Oh man, it looks amazing. Oh, it looks amazing. Anyway, let's do the daily challenge of Spelunky 1. It is the 31st of August, and I am ready to perhaps redeem myself forever and ever till the end of time. It's been rough times. It wasn't too bad the last day. It wasn't like horrendous. It was just a really bad seed that I claim no responsibility at failing at. So, you know, maybe today we can have something a little bit more manageable, a little less horrendously painful, torturous, and depressing. Maybe today will just be a regular Spelunky seed in which I don't want to gouge my eyes out with a screwdriver. But maybe not. Maybe it will be horrendous yet again, because that's the way Spelunky do. It is not. It is completely out of my control. I can simply just go through the motions and hope that I'm going to survive this time around. And while obviously you're making an enormous pile of money. That is my aim. Boy, the Spelunky 2 gameplay trailer looked so good. It surprised me quite a bit how effective it was and actually getting me excited about Spelunky 2. I'll be honest with you. It's not like I was afraid about Spelunky 2, but it was like, yeah, we'll see. We'll see what happens. We'll see how it looks like. I am a person that does not get hyped for video games coming in the future, with very, very few exceptions. It's like there's so many games to play that I just don't really care about what's in the pipeline. It's like, you know, I have plenty of amazing stuff. In a sense, I sort of dread it because, oh geez, there's this new amazing game that's coming out and I have all these other games to play. So, you know, it's kind of daunting, like, oh, this is coming out, but I have not finished this other one. I cannot believe that we didn't find the key, by the way. It's pretty damn irritating. It must have been somewhere in the corner up there. Probably Jackie is looking straight at it. Speaking of damsel names, I'm going to submit a few for your consideration. I have been thinking long and hard about this, but I am open. Oh man, this already we started with a terrible setup. Let's hope that it's back here, that key. I was thinking, the cat, there's just no key. Are you kidding me? We need to return all the way to the top and open our way up to the other place? How annoying. What a terrible, if it starts like this, how much worse is it gonna be? I'm assuming it's up here. If it's not, I'm going to be, going to be majorly pissed. Look at the location of this key. It's not even worth the bombs. I'm spending them because I am so damn invested in this entire disaster. But are you friggin' insane? And I get a point of damage done to me because I am incompetent that way. I am going to bitch and moan so hard about the rest of this seed. Anyway, the cat's going to be Mr. Splato. I like it a lot. Splato el gato. Splato the cat. Mr. Splato is going to brain our days with all the cloning that's going to happen. The turkey weird ass creature thing is going to be Mr. Gobbles. I mean Lord Gobbles. I gotta coin these terms right away, like people were saying in the comments. You better come up with these names and be the first one to name them. So then other people they have to abide by your nomenclature and the way that you refer to all the creatures instead of going against the grain later on about against more established names. And I agree wholeheartedly. It's always been a competition between Monty, Rufus, and Major Stupid. It's been something a point of pride in our entire cognition, and it's something that Bear Taffy and Nor Lion and I are bitterly upset about. Holy crap, there is a shopkeeper here. I did not realize that the man would be there at the exit. It just did not come into my cognition, and then there was nowhere to hide, so I just found somewhere that I could die in peace. How was this one? This one was pretty good. Look at that. Another daily challenge tossed straight into a garbage can because I was 100% distracted. Like, often I can chalk up my screw-ups on just failure to perform, giggity giggity goo. But today it was just a complete distraction, thinking way too much about what is to come in Spelunky 2, as opposed to what was happening on screen, and I paid the ultimate price. What do I even want to do now? Like, I've done speedruns which fail miserably. I have proved a billion times that I can in fact still beat this game despite all my indication that I cannot. I will beat the game if I double down and I put my mind to it. Perhaps let's watch these people die because they were the culprits of my demise. Boy, am I just so damn excited about fighting shopkeepers that can climb ladders, and who knows what else they can do. I mean, climbing ladders is what they showed, but I'm sure they have a much cooler, much more involved AI. Oh, I already have sticky bombs. Anyway, to finish that entire thing, I'm saying, it's been a bitter rivalry between me, Norlion, and Bear Taffy. They send me emails like almost every day. We go back and forth, and it's ugly, man. It's a lot of hatred in there because there's a very heated debate on Major Stupid versus Monty versus Rufus, and they know that I'm right, that Major Stupid is the absolute best name ever conceived, and they cannot hold a candle to it. But you know, they are very set in their ways, so our correspondence goes back and forth, wishing each other death by cancer all the time. It's just kind of like a standard. It's become sort of endearing at this point. So don't really resent it anymore, but it used to be quite a source of stress because, you know, they were punching down so hard. I am a tiny YouTuber, and there are these gaming giants, and here I am holding my own. Here I am holding my own against those villains, those terrible people that are Bear Taffy and Nolan Lion. This is all 100% factual, by the way. I see you shaking your head in dismay, and also a little bit of disbelief, like I'm not telling the truth. How dare you, sir or madam? How freaking dare you? Hello. Ow. That was a mistake. I will count it as a mistake. It was a good plan to run in there. Not so much to stay exactly where the man would come down and then throw the damsel at him. No, this is bad. For some reason, let me see if I can reproduce it. Now, it's going to crash the game, but it's totally going to be worth it. Look at this. Adventure. You hit Z. I mean, you had X, no? That's it time. God damn, I can't reproduce it. Sometimes, like, I will try to quit really quickly, and it's like I hit the wrong key altogether. No. I hit the wrong key a lot of times when that happens, and the prompts change. No? I don't know. The prompts change, and you'll see the prompts change like it just happened. So I have to make sure that I don't hit restart, or it will crash the game. I don't understand why that happens, but it's a thing that happens. It's real, it's factual. I am telling you truths right now. So, as opposed to all that complete fabrication about No Lion and Bear Taffy, the Bear Taffy does know I exist. No Lion, not so much. I don't know if he's watched the Spelunky 101, but pretty sure that No Lion has no knowledge. Bear Taffy, though, he has commented on a few of my stuff, and I appreciate it. He's a real cool dude. Anyway, I'm sounding like a sad little fanboy right now. Thankful that his senpai noticed him. It's not like that. I don't really have any kind of heroes. I'm a very sad, nihilistic individual. I don't look up to anybody. I do have developed some admiration, especially professional admiration, but I wouldn't call it hero worship, or I'm a fan. I don't know. But I definitely have a massive professional admiration for Chuck Palahniuk. I think that's how you pronounce it. I've never actually looked up how do you pronounce that. That is the most amazing writer ever to grace the earth. Actually, I don't know if to ever grace the earth, but what an incredible writer he is. writes some really gnarly stuff though, so if you're faint of heart, I would not recommend it. Oh man, there's for context, he is the writer of Fight Club, so you know that's the kind of style that he favors, and it only gets worse. He goes further and further down the depravity hole in his writing. Anyway, neither here nor there. I was listing damsel names, and I completely I go entirely off the rails. Sir, will you enjoy a bomb sticking to your face? You went away, but I look forward to chasing you down. Turkey Lord Gobbles, the dinosaur thingy that looks maybe like a dog, but he's going to be Roasty because I say so. That's the name of the dinosaur, Roasty. And there you go. There you have it. That's all I got. That's all I got. I submit them for your consideration. I think that they are fantastic names, and I'm not really asking for input. I'm going to come up with them, but if they are lame, I will come up with something else. I don't think they're lame, though. I think they're pretty dang cool, and it's something that if you mention it ahead of time, you know, it's like it's so silly to be making a big deal about it, but it's something that if you mention ahead of time, something like the damsel names, they kind of lose their luster. And if you submit them for consideration as opposed to here they are, that's what they are, and I'm using them right away, it's a different vibe. Perhaps they will become more endearing if I just kept them in my pocket. One or another, I enjoy murdering these people. They are all going to be murdered. I was very tempted to just throw this recording into the garbage, because when I die so quickly in the daily challenge, it's a special kind of humiliation. You know, it's one of those things that reaches right into your heart and wrenches it apart, fills it with lead, and then pisses on it. But hey, here I am, still kicking, still ready to give death to all of these scumbags. I completely spaced out the existence of this chest. Open that up, get that chest. Wonderful, fantastic chest. See if we can find the key. There it is. Put another bomb right there. Oh, there's the arrow. Alright, there we are. But yeah, let's continue talking about Spelunky 2, because even things that I did not mention in the trailer quote-unquote analysis, I called it an analysis, but it was just a spurging out of just looking at things and cooing. But there were a few insightful things to point out that I think I did okay. Okay, I'm happy that this man is now dead. Has been killed by action of his very own buddy. But I really want him dead, and I want him dead in a way that does not involve a shotgun. My goodness. Very hard to stomp this guy. I'm gonna try, though. It's we'll call it even impossible, unless he comes this way. Alright, so good. 100% planned. I'm so good at this game. You cannot stop Paco from stomping your head, even though we danced and twirled and cavorted together. It was a dance of death, and I had the scythe in my hand. How dare you, sir? Wait for me with that boomerang in your hand. That is scumbaggery of the highest caliber. Yes, something else that I was pointing out in the comments, and I did notice upon watching it obsessively, the trailer, but I did not actually mention it in the video I put out. Indeed, Olmec is in the back at the start. He is in the back as you arrive at the moon in your spaceship. Off goes the monkey. Please get eaten, monkey. Make you stupid. I'm going to respect you. I'm going to safeguard you. This was fine. So indeed it takes place in the moon. Thing is, if Olmec is back there, and you're arriving in a spaceship into the moon, and Olmec is back there, we beat Olmec. Why is Olmec in the moon? Does that mean that we are in the moon right now? Did you ever consider that? Let's throw these filthy monkeys. You know what? One bomb for this monkey, he's going to explode. And then the other bomb is going to very beautifully fly into the face of a shopkeeper, no? Wow, somehow it went above him, but this should take care of that problem. Get ultra wrecked, you filth monster. And Major Stupid survives the ordeal. What a guy. Let's put him through there and go on to the next level. The mission right now is just taking bloody revenge upon all the shopkeepers while not using the shotgun. That is the mission right now. It is the mission I came up with in a moment of despair. And it's going to keep on being our mission. Indeed. What else? Weird, right? If Olmec is vanquished in the back and he is resting on the face of the moon, what does that mean about this game? How the hell did Olmec get up there? Are we in the moon right now? Is Paco Spelunky the most incredible astronaut ever conceived? Questions, man. These are important questions. Oh, I didn't mean to put down that bomb. Alright. Whoa, whoa, what the? There was no luck involved there either. It was 100% pure skill. How do you even get out of there? That's insane that he was able to get out of there. I mean, there is a one block gap. Not impossible or nothing, but it was a challenge, and he fulfilled that challenge. What a guy. See if we can find the black market. It has not been anywhere so far. This man got super ticket trapped. I don't want to spend bombs to kill this other scumbag. Man, he can totally get out of this. He's crazy. I was hoping for that damsel to go into his cubby hole there. Okay, guys, this should work. This should work. Whee! I don't have spike shoes, so this is a foolish endeavor. But now the damsel is in there, so we can finally go in here and not really get anything done because I am not close enough. There we are. This was the plan. It was a difficult plan to enact, but it worked out. And no luck involved, as usual. It's something that I often say because I got all these haters. I got all these haters in the comment section saying, "Oh, you got so lucky over there, timestamp, scumbag." I see you all doing that. No, this is me pulling off the most amazing skills possible. How dare you? How dare you not? Come on, man. Just shoot the damsel, and you're next to it. I need to see this man die. I have no option but to do that. I'm sorry. I am sorry for your lots. How is body formed? Let's go up there. Just wait a little bit for this stupid ghost to stop being a pain in my butt so I can watch this man die. So that I can move on with my life. This is just a tale of vengeance that I cannot see incomplete. I must see this person bite the dust by action of getting screwed over by a corpse next to him. Once more, we have arrived at a time that he does not shoot exactly where we want him to. Go back. He'll eventually time it so that the shot is convenient. I hate you. I hate you and all of your teeth. Your ugly ass stupid face. And also your mother-in-law. All of those entities I'm full of loathing for. But we're going to stick around until this man is dead. What else can I possibly do? Move on with my life and leave my grudges behind? What kind of foolishness is that? What kind of soy boy garbage is that initiative? To move on and forgive. What a silly thing. Anything you may forgive, but you may never forget. Okay, this is becoming more and more obvious that he cannot shoot at that guy for some reason. He somehow times it perfectly so that the shot never lands on the damn damsel. Don't ask me how that happens. I mean, I am assuming I've just been getting unlucky all this time. I don't think there is an actual Spelunky mechanic at work right now. It's just unfortunate that he never shoots when he is facing the damsel. Like, what are the chances? Every time, every single time I get out and back in, it is perfectly timed, so he's always aiming towards me. Perhaps that's it. Oh, I think that's it. I understand it now, I think. He's always shooting towards me because that's what they're programmed to do. Like, he turning. He's not shooting randomly. He's shooting towards where I'm at. I am to his right, so that's why. That's why he's shooting in that direction all the time. That makes a lot of sense. Because it was freaking me out a little bit how the RNG was making it so he was shooting in that direction all the time. I guess we're just gonna have to do something like this and find him dead. It's just, you know, it's the only option I had left. Brave the horrendous shopkeeper hole. And I'm not talking about a sexual encounter, although I've had some of those horrendous shopkeeper holes in the past. But I braved such horrendous nightmares with my very own feet. Brought death to that sad. Well, I wanted the idol because he's shiny and beautiful, but whatever. Moving on to the next level, we still have not found the black markets. Kind of weirded me out a little bit, but you know, perfectly within the realm of possibility. And we've been pretty damn thorough exploring every single level. Totally forgot to continue talking about Spelunky 2. The other things that we have noticed, Diama was also there. So somehow, I think it's like back here or maybe above me. No, it's above me. All right. It's not down, right? Yeah, it just must be there. Only one bomb left, so you better show up. There it is. Last bomb. I mean, we did not exactly use them judiciously. We were not sparing with these explosives. Still kind of funky. I don't know why I'm... Oh, of course I know why I'm exploring forward instead of simply leaving. Because there is a shopkeeper. And he deserves a horrendous demise. And I will not leave. Oh! Shopkeeper is alerted to my presence. Hoping to get him ticket trapped. If I do something like this, I am assuming that he's going to stand next to a ticket trap and get murdered. Let's preemptively throw that rope over there if I need to flee in a horrendous panic. We can hang on to that rope because he's right there. Somehow has managed to avoid all of those spikes. If I stand over here, he should hop onto them eventually. What a ninja. What an incredible human being. Doesn't all work out at all. Is there any corpses I can use? There's nothing. Really? You can totally jump over here and murder me, but hey, totally worked out. I do have a cape, so we can do something like this. Always makes me nervous regardless of my knowledge that it will not hurt. It's just unnerving, okay? Black market, of course. Here we are. Here we go. Don't get eaten. There we go. And some people were saying, nah, bruh. Those are the tiles that are going to be in the end. That's it. They're showing it, so they must be proud of it. Nah, man. It's a gameplay trailer. It's... what? Let's say that it's 12 months away from release? Do you really think they're not going to tweak those tiles? Which does not take that much work. It really does not take that much work to... I mean, comparatively, in the grand scheme of things. It does not take a ton of work to rework the visuals of a tile set. Maybe a whole afternoon of work or something like that. Sir. You are extremely infuriating. We're going to get you out of there. The amazing power of explosives. There goes one down. There should be another. If I stand here, it should stop being a problem. He might have been caught by cowboys, but he wasn't. He was just being a scumbag, waiting for me to show up. That's just the way they do. Catch. I was trying to trap it under a blanket, you know, under a cape. Instead, I violently threw a cape at a frog. Murdered it. I believe it's about 97% likely that a shopkeeper will catch that bomb with her teeth. Let's see if our bomb was effective. It was not. Apparently they have a free way to go all the way down. Didn't expect that. Alright, we don't have a torch and we don't have really means to see into the darkness. That's a poor shot. Now I have plenty of bombs, so let's just bomb his anus. Give me that wonderful, wonderful unk. And of course we are determined to obliterate every single one of these filthy shopkeepers. So we're going to... What the? I'm immune to your games, shopkeeper man. I knew that by suffering a point of damage on contact, I would be completely immune to your shotgun for a disproportionate amount of time. And there was nothing but planification. Whoa! No, nothing but planning involved in that entire interaction. Hope that you appreciate the brilliance of my plan and my execution. It was just... I don't want to brag, but it was perfect. Absolutely flawless. Absolutely flawless. He can get back up here. Let's, learn that lesson that he can get up here. Actually, no, I bomb it out. Where do we have? There doesn't seem to be anybody here. Anyway, we are. It's been slightly upsetting to deal with these shopkeepers. There's been a few close calls that, thankful to my amazing execution, I'm brilliant thinking ahead. We're not dead right now. Phew! Thank goodness for my incredible competence in everything involved with Spelunky. Absolutely fantastic. See if we can get rid of this crazy person and his platform to cause me more pain. I do have 40 bombs. I think we need to just not be cautious at all with these bombs and just toss them down there. Hope that they all eventually explode in a shopkeeper's face. We can just open up the way over here. Should be alright. Should be okay to open the way. Somehow this man is still alive with all those ticket traps around. This incredible. Alright, we're free to go. It was a rough time. It was a difficult time. Well, we made it through. And just imagine, if we hadn't completely failed miserably in that daily challenge, we wouldn't be knowing the amazing ordeals of this regular run. I've been deprived of the most incredible performance you could possibly conceive of. Woo. My boomerang has been... I don't know what happened to it. Must have bounced off into the abyss. Weird. What am I even doing? Why am I exploring these places and trying to kill aliens? I ain't got no beef with aliens. Also, I don't know this for sure. There was just the tiles that looked alien-like. So there. See if we can be creative in the murder of this man. Did I say murder? I meant rightful retribution against this man. Oh. Okay, well, that is rightful retribution in some sense. Oh, I could have just gone to the worm. That's kind of foolish. Alright, there's nothing else to be done here. I'll pick up this mine. Maybe something incredible to use it with in the next level. Probably suicide is the flavor of the day of this level. There it is. But of course we need to find the shopkeeper. Well, I meant to pick it up. Instead I just triggered it. Find the shopkeeper. This is a poor idea. But I'm so good at this game that I don't really need to even try to stomp these guys. It's like my feet are magnetized and they all have a metal plate in their heads. That is what's happening right now. That is what just happened. So, you know, what's even the point of having caution or know-how when I can simply float in their general direction and they'll get themselves stomped all by themselves? It's just quite the incredible feat. You get it? Incredible feat? Because it's my feet that kill them? What a wordsmith. I am always in awe of myself. I'm so damn happy about the incredible workings of my brain. Anyway, no more speculation or talk about Spelunky 2 is like the 4 characters. I'm assuming there's going to be more. And while I could not blame them for giving each character different abilities, I honestly don't want that. I would rather have plain old characters that have 0 difference between them. Or maybe just a starting... Yeah, I think that will be the best way to do it. Like, a starting minor item they all come with, but it's not an exclusive ability to them. They just start with one item that is exclusive, not exclusive to them, but, you know, they start with it, but then any character can get it if you find it in the caves. I think that will be the best way to make distinctive characters without making it so that, oh, if you want X play style, you need to play with this character, which I don't think is something that I will enjoy as much as just plain old palette and art changes. That being said, it's not a deal breaker in any sense. I'm just saying I will prefer it. So I think that will be the best case scenario for each character to have a different item that they start with, but this item is not completely exclusive to them. They don't have mutually exclusive mechanics between all the characters. Because I love me some Paco Spelunky. I will absolutely, even if I have to create it myself, I will freaking draw him into Spelunky 2. Paco Spelunky is my life! Okay? Oh boy. I'll get wrecked here. I was going to shoot a bomb into this man's face and have him swallow it. You know what? I have not been in the mothership in forever because of the recent failures and some of these shopkeepers still alive. The recent failures and me going to Sashavol all the time means that I never get to see the mothership these days. Let's correct that horrendous mistake. Ah, I see. He's not alive. It's just we got a scum bucket over here. I would like... And the volume's a little too high. There you are. The rent is too damn high. See, this man has a very, very high chance of dropping into the abyss. And I don't want that to happen. That is foolish and boring. So, what we want to do... Put a bomb here, and then immediately one after. Touch it to his face. It did not work out. Please. How? How, sir? There. Thank you for catching it. Oh yeah. Yeah, that's yeah. I was trying to figure out, did I reach the end of the entire character diatribe? And I did. Use the shotgun simply to get rid of the damn aliens. So although they have moved apart so far, get rid of these damn aliens trying to take my jabs. That is not a place I can go up to. Do I even have a way to go back up? Yeah, through the amazing power of the shotgun jump. I have found the way. One thing that I would say that I did not really like, and this is just a minor pet peeve of mine, I don't like the tiles in platformers that make your feet go faster or slower. I don't like those. I've never liked them in any game that they've been present in. I do not like them in Enter the Gungeon. I do not like them in, what was it, 1,000 spikes? 1,000,000 spikes? One of those. I don't like tiles that slow you down or make you go faster like that. I don't know, I just, I resent them. I resent them. I don't really have even an objective reason for that. Like, oh, it's poor design or, woohoo! It's poor design or something like that. Nah, it's just me not having a personal preference rooted in the same reasons why I don't like ice tiles in Spelunky. Because they mess up with your precision, they mess up with your expectations of how you're going to walk in a bad way. I don't like it. Like I said, it's just a personal preference. I don't think it's bad design. I'm just saying, if I could do without them, I would. So I hope that they are not like all over the damn place. I hope it's not a constant presence in our Spelunky 2 experience. Completely unrelated segue. Managed to finish Cultist Simulator. It's really good. Huh, will this video... Yeah, well, this video... I just said a spoiler. Because I don't think that the video for Cultist Simulator will go up before this particular daily challenge. So, whoopsie, my bad. But, you know, it was a foregone conclusion. And to rescue that horrible spoiler that I just gave you, it was a foregone conclusion that I would eventually make it to the end. I think that the thing is with Cultist Simulator, and this is something that you guys, maybe 100 among you might have any even passing interest in what I'm talking about. The Cultist Simulator videos don't really get much views, and that's fine by me. You know, I get it. Holy crap. Holy crap. Roll the cat. There you are. Finally got rid of that disgusting monster. Not without some drama going on. But Cultist Simulator, anyway, to finish that entire thought, it's a game that once you understand the mechanics, you're very unlikely to lose at if you always have keep an eye on them, on the failure states. It's very unlikely that they'll catch you off guard. I mean, rather, that they will make you lose unless they catch you off guard. Like you make the mistake of stopping keeping track of it, of the failure states. Then they have a chance of ending your run. But if you keep an eye on it all the time and always jump on it early, then you're going to be just fine. It has almost nothing to do with either RNG. Actually, almost liberated the shopkeeper over there. It has nothing to do with RNG or with performance. It's just a matter of keeping on top of it and make sure that the failure states do not catch you off guard. If you're unaware, on Cultist Simulator, there's 3 big failure states. And they are all related to a counter going up to 3 in one way or another. So if you keep track of those counters, make sure that they don't degenerate into failure, then you're going to be just fine. This man got murdered by probably an explosion. Whoa! That turret had my number. Very upsetting. To almost die to it. Very happy to make it through though. So I went to the mothership. Oh man, Callie, finally. About time you showed up, Callie. You've been a straggler. By the way, something else about Spelunky 2. There was no sign of Callie. I'll be so sad. I will be so sad if Callie was not a... Or, you know, it doesn't have to be Callie, but some mechanic similar to it. Because I can see how Spelunky is slightly less than politically correct when it comes to Callie and damsel sacrifice. But I would be very sad if they chose to go the 100% kid-friendly way and take away that kind of, you know, between very severe quotes, adult themes of sacrifice to an evil goddess and constant murder of innocents. I mean, without the constant murder of innocents that have absolutely done nothing to deserve it, Spelunky would just not be the same. I'll still probably enjoy the game a lot and think that it's a fantastic game. A game does not need to have sacrifice of innocent living beings just for me to enjoy it. I'm just saying it's a fantastic plus, and it gives Spelunky an amazing amount of character. Like, you know, it's always been the shtick of Spelunky in a way, to pull you in with the adorable, wonderfully cartoonish graphics and hiding beneath all that is the hilarious fact that you can take a perfectly innocent person, put it in an altar, and then drink their blood. Something beautiful and wonderful about that part of Spelunky. Oh, this man is dead. There's something wonderful about that And I'm not even talking trying to be disturbing or anything. It's just the tongue-in-cheek naughtiness of that is something that gives Spelunky an amazing amount of character. And I will be very, very sad to see it go. But I have a feeling that they just didn't show it, but it's there. There's some kind of mechanic that is similar to Kali sacrifices. I am sure of it. And if there's not, well, that's too bad, I suppose. There will still be all kinds of wanton damsel destruction just out of for shits and giggles. Doesn't have to be a reward. Silly? Really? You're doing that? You're doing that right now? You're going to punch me into lava? Is that what you want to do? Alright, we should be able to get this idol. Not that I want it, but it's there ever so enticing. I want it right now. Grab that. And immediately make it melt. Look at all that money being thrown away. That's me. I don't care about physical wealth. I don't care about anything but the demise of all these filthy shopkeepers that I continue bringing about. Love to kill every single one of them. Crush trap here. Woohoo! Let's just trigger it and laugh about it. Wow, that was a lot of stuff happening there. Shopkeeper has a beef with Anubis. Anubis was having none of that. It's like, you filthy mortal, how dare you try even? Whoa! How dare you try even Sully, my wonderful, magnificent visage. This rat face got totally destroyed by my incredible bomb throwing action. We want that crate because I would like some ropes. It's kind of weird. I've not had any ropes. This crush trap makes me extremely nervous. So we're going to dispatch it with one of the 20 billion explosives that I still have. There. Problem solved. Some ropes would have been nice. I accept the fact that there was none. Continue using bombs to make my life easier. Teleporter, huh? Compass, huh? Teleporter is fantastic. I love it, but you know, we can't keep it because we have Septa to carry through. Alright, looking good. Get me out of here. 41 minutes. Did not expect this run to go so far. I expected death by Shopkeeper to happen much earlier, but you know, my incredible skill and complete lack of incompetence. I don't know why I put that bomb there, because it's as simple as this. And now death has come to claim his life. My complete lack of incompetence totally made this work. Zero fortune involved. No lucky moments. No hair-raising chances have been taken today. All fantastic gameplay that you are all in awe of. A man bites the dust. Appreciate that. Just get out of here. There's just nothing to be carried. Shotguns, I shun them. I don't care about your firearms. All I care about is going through that exit. And now, getting to the shopkeeper and murdering him while taking that Book of the Dead with me. Careful with the crush traps. They're still a big threat. In fact, most of the times that I die in the City of Gold, it will be a freaking rogue crush trap coming out of nowhere, ending my hopes and dreams. That is an arrow trap. Rather, it's triggered. It's triggered. Triggered like a snowflake. It's triggered. I guess I'll put a couple bombs on your face and laugh as you explode. Don't really have to mess with him much. Ow. Only damage done to me. Shopkeeper seems to be glitched somewhere. Continue using bombs. Actually, that bomb is a bad one because it creates a path for the flies to go through. Wonder whatever happened. Oh, he's just alive, and the music was like, nah, not going to even warn you today, friendo. We're just going to give you the situation, and you're just gonna have to deal with it. And I did. Because I am just too damn badass. You cannot, even with your cheating ways, Spelunky, you cannot stop me from getting all the way to hell and killing Yama while murdering every single shopkeeper in my path. Cannot stop me. This revenge shall happen all the way to the depths of the abyss. You cannot put all of your total BS in my way. It's just not gonna happen. Alright, no good way up, so we're going to have to use a rope. And please, give me some actual ropes, that will be fantastic. We have not been very fortunate on that department. Now that I have 6, I'm fine. I am fine with just getting bombs. But ropes it is, and, you know, no bitching about it. Appreciate them. 3 bombs is there. Really don't know why I'm getting that money on this shiny. The usual reason. It's shiny, I want it in my pocket. I have lots of alimony to take care of. So much child support from all of those children I have fathered and then left the relationship whenever I found out that they were pregnant. This is the way of the fuckboy. What can I say? I'm a player. I embrace it. Don't hate the gamer. Hate the game. Put up one right here. I'm a fuckboy, and you know that's why all the ladies go for me, because they never go for the nice guys. You see? I am so nice to the ladies that they never go for me. I need to start being a total asshole, and then they'll all drop their panties for me. That's how it works. That's how the world works. R/nice guys. That's exactly the way of the world. Cannot convince me otherwise. What do you mean? What do you mean I'm not really nice? And I am actually a scumbag and they can smell it 1,000 miles away. That's foolishness! That's foolishness! And you are just one of the thoughts that just don't want to send nudes. That's all that it is. Because everybody knows that if you don't want to send me random nudes, you're a thought. That's the incontrovertible fact. I didn't make the rules. I'm just going to enforce them. Alright. So we have the situation here in which we have access to a place that can give me something fantastic. So let's go in there. Interact with this fella in a very amiable manner. Give him a few ways to kill himself. And then laugh. Like that. He has committed suicide. It was assisted suicide, truth be told. I had a slight hand in his demise. But I think, you know what? We're going to grab that cape. I really don't like it. It's a bad item, honestly. It does give you the double jump, but it also gives you very unreliable cape mechanics. Don't really like it, but we'll stick with it. Getting damaged quite a bit here. There. Getting damaged quite a bit, and I forget that, you know, we don't have the Kapala. We don't really have a means to get our health back, so gotta be careful. So here we have this man. Hopefully we can drop a bomb on his anus. Yeah. Wonderful stuff. To the exit we go. We could probably use the shotgun. It's not a no shotgun run. It is a let's kill the shopkeepers without a shotgun run. The shotgun is okay for all the other monsters, I think. That is the rules that I make up as I go, and you're just gonna have to accept them because you have no say. You have no say in what I do. It is all recorded way before. Is it stupid? It is all recorded way before you get to see it. You cannot affect this video in any way. This is annoying. And this guy can kill me by himself. Could put myself in a situation that I really shouldn't have. There. And now we are in dire straits. We have every chance not to make it. Thanks to my terrible choices. Freaking hate the vampires though. Super annoying. That's why I kept the shotgun, because they're just annoying as hell to deal with. Figured I don't want that drama. Figured it will be way easier to deal with these damn vampires with the shotgun. Okay, nice. And the shopkeeper's dead because the ball and chain was right there, so don't even need to worry about that guy. Alright. 5-3, here we come. Sure, I may endeavor to rescue a damsel, but she was hollering at me. She was hollering, saying, "No, I don't want no scrub." Sitting on the passenger side of your best friend's ride, trying to holler at me. I don't want no scrub. Scrub is a guy that ain't gonna get no love from me. That's what she was hollering at me, so I was like, fine. Be that way. I'm not gonna rescue you. I'm immune to fire, so I can just prance about this fireman without repercussion. Alright, this should be easy. Let's dispatch the freaking vampire first because I hate him. No, I'm not supposed to do that. He's not dead yet. Completely forgot that. The entire thing was not killing shopkeepers with a shotgun. I got a little too enthused. Oh, I was fleeing from the lava man and I was almost committing suicide as a result, throwing myself into some danger. Alright, made to Yama. Even though I managed to get myself in a bad situation, I think we're going to pull through. If we die here, all the shopkeepers are now dead. The mission is done and accomplished. Now it's just the victory lap. Kablumo. And there you go. Random parachuting. Amazing kamikaze of a blue devil. Poke full of holes. My soul was judged unworthy, but the king of the underworld. You know what? We did our Rampage of revenge. We went through that entire Spelunky world, killing every shopkeeper in our face. And once we got down to hell and killed every shopkeeper there, our existence was meaningless. We had nothing else to live for, and therefore we just stayed in hell to atone for our horrendous crimes. Because there was no sparing the innocent while I went on this rampage, and I end up paying the ultimate price. I also hope to see you in the next one, in which I will probably fail miserably again. Until that moment, Spelunky to hype!